What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from the Raffle Gaming Collective, and we're back with episode 3 of Horizon Forbidden West. We are going to be heading for Chainscrape to upgrade our gear, get some acid arrows, and then we're off to find Erend so that we can learn how we can take down all the machines and kind of get the embassy started. Embassy started. Anyway, we need to do all this just so we can get into the Forbidden West. So let's collect some resources, let's get going and see what we can do on this episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let's hop in. That is like the most epic slide of all time. I love it. Yes, campfires. I think they serve as fast travel points, so it should be pretty handy. Can never have too many resources. I've learned that early on. And plus, I think everything you don't have enough room for in your satchel goes into like your storage that you can access at certain places, which is so awesome. It's something more games should adopt 100%.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
I probably should have checked to make sure that everything and tagged everything before I just started going crazy. So I think purple means rare items. I could be wrong though. I think purple's rare, green is a little bit less rare, and then if it doesn't have a color, then it's not rare at all. Although I could be like really wrong.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource hidden all over the world. Green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits, or trading with specific merchants. Okay, great. We'll have to be on the lookout for more of that. I feel like I should be hunting these pigs. Alright, let's keep moving.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground soaked with acid. That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
I'm feeling very overwhelmed by the number of items I can pick up. Like, very overwhelmed. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. Ugh. Acid water. Alright, let's head into Chainscrape.
Is that the savior?
Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then
I feel like we're disappointing a lot of people.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I just want the ability to have acid arrows. That's really all I want.
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with the sharpener.
What can I do here? Okay, weapons upgrades. Hunter bow. Seems silly not to upgrade it. We've got a lot of parts. So let's just make it as good as we can. Alright, that should be good. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Oh, okay, so we can scan things and see if they're weak to acid. Okay, let's check this out. My bad.
In the dance. Now I've seen everything.
Coil slow spell unlock for your weapons.
This should be useful.
Oh. Acid hunter arrows.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Okay. Are there any side quests here? There's gotta be some side quests. Where can I get this beer? Oh, okay. There we go. Let's go check out this new quest.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's grab a couple more quests just while we're here. It doesn't make sense to... What's this? Unknown. Let's go there next. It doesn't make sense to do one, then come back, and then do one, and then come back. So let's grab them all, and then we'll kind of continue with the story and kind of knock them out as we go. These environments are so well done. Like, they're honestly so well done. I'm impressed. How do I get up there? Oh, here's a ramp. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Can I not talk to you, or...? Apparently not. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright, 2 more quests.
I'll spend that time myself
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill.
This old man guy sounds
Since
like
I'm
an
in the
ass.
midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milda. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
I like this guy.
If you say so.
He's a good guy. All right. One more. Right there. Oh, campfire. Perfect.
We are on the same side here, Olga. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the...
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can
Here's
be
the
bought?
ass.
If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the Magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble. Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there.
Love it.
Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Still here,
See what
I
that
see.
Carja Magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern. If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The Magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
I have other places to be.
By all means, don't let me stop you.
Okay, so this here is the main quest, which is to Aaron's last location. But there's the bitter leaf. There's the wild meat. There's the Scrounger site, which is where we can find the plate. And this is the mine. So, we're going to head this way. I think if we go this way, this should be how we can just start doing some of these side quests and getting them completed. I love how alive this world is too. This is so good. Okay. Should be some boar around here too. Bitter leaf and boar. Is it right here?
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on to this for later.
Now for some boar. I saw a whole bunch coming in. Why can't I find it now? Where are you? Finding this boar is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
I think I can climb up this cliff.
There's something there too. Burrower site.
If there's anything
guess we're
interesting at the
there.
top.
Hmm.
Looks like a landsman. Scary hours.
Oh, this is going to be helpful. I'm glad we grabbed all this. Sometimes you just got to explore a little bit. And that leads me, I'll probably be doing a lot of exploring off stream and focusing more on the main story. Early on, I'll do a lot of side stuff. But as we get going, you'll get to a point where I just kind of want to finish the story for Horizon Forbidden West on stream. And so some of the side stuff I'll do on my own.
Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
I am getting a lot better with the bow. I just love bows. Games with bows are the best. Okay, where's this plate? Oh, is this a scrap pile? There we
No
go.
metal panel. Better check another scrap pile.
I'm not crazy about all this looting though. I'm not crazy about all of it. It's just a lot. Like, you're always bending down, checking out the stuff, having to decide what you want to keep. It's just a lot to take in.
This metal panel should work for Milda. Now I just need to hunt for some wild meat. Should be able to find boars around here. Spot it. Gotta move.
I really need to be able to hold more arrows, because I didn't take down very many monsters and I was out. I don't know, I gotta find some boars. I could have sworn I saw a whole bunch when I was coming towards Chainscrape. And now I can't find any. Oh, there's one.
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Alright, 2 more boar. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Jeez, come on.
I think I have everything I need for Milda. That thing too. I can use a decent hand.
I gotta run. Gotta run. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're still after me. Alright, we're going to finish up this one quest, and then we're going to call it an episode. So guys, thank you so much for coming out. Once again, we're going to be wrapping up in just a couple minutes here, once we deliver the goods to the cook. But thank you for coming. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!
I can grab this from my stash later.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olga himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Milda, that was Inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.